So Geogan are the hot new thing in Bakugan. Quick recap for those that don't know, Geogan are cards that have accompanying figures with them. The cards go in the deck like any normal action card and can be used during a time you would re-roll. So you roll your Bakugan, you either miss or land, and then play the Geogan. If you missed your roll, it's just a simple redo where in place of re-rolling the Bakugan, you instead drop the Geogan one card height from the core. If you landed your roll, retract your Bakugan, put the core back on the field, and then drop your Geogan. At the end of the turn, whether you win or lose, the Geogan card is sent to the discard pile, and the Geogan toy closes, and that's pretty much it. So the topic for this video is, should you use Geogan? Well, right now, what we have officially revealed to us is from the Wave 1 line, and honestly, what we have seen so far is pretty underwhelming. Remember, while Geogan may give off the vibe that they're like Bakugan because of the whole needing a toy thing, when you boil it down, since it goes into the deck, needs to be drawn into, and only lasts a turn, it's like any other old action card. And with it taking the place of a Bakugan for that turn, when you play a Geogan, you have to use the mindset that it's a combination of a Bakugan and an action card. So while Arcelion may look nice because it has 900 base beat power, because it costs 1 energy to use, if you think about how if you just used an 800 base beat power Bakugan and played a 1 energy action card on it like say Tides, even if you ignore the flow effect, the 200 beat power boost makes the Bakugan 1000 beat power before any additional core boosts, which is 100 more beat power than Arcelion. And this isn't even the best example. The best one-cost stat-changing card is Nature's Power, that reduces the enemy's non-Ventus Bakugan B power by 500. So if you want the Geogan to match that, at the very least, it needs to be 500 B power over other Bakugan to be worth using. And even if we look at the best Geogan out right now, that being Darkest Sluggler, which reaches 2000 B power on the plus 600 -3 Helix core, with that 2 energy, I could have made Chaostrox Ultra go from 1450 B power on the plus 650 Magic Shield to 2150 B power with Pyro Obliterator. Yes, you can steal Baku cores with the Geogan, since dropping the Geogan onto the core however you want as long as it's 1 core height away makes it easy. But you're also sacrificing a possible win and sacrificing advancement towards your team attack, as Geogan cannot be a part of a team attack and do not stay open past the turn they're used to help reach the qualifications. As of Wave 1 of Bakugan Geogan Rising, it's safe to say that you're fine not using Geogan in your deck. Honestly, I only recommend it if your deck is about stealing cores or if you're really bad at rolling. Gimmick deck aside, if you're using Geogan as a crutch due to your rolling skill, I recommend watching some videos on how to improve your roll. Magnus of YouTube, Ragin Cajun, and Brawler Cave all have great videos on rolling. My favorite method is placing the Bakugan magnet side down next to the core you want, rolling it backwards with your fingers until the Bakugan is 2 card lengths away, and then adjusting it so that it's facing towards the core that you want, and then rolling it. In my opinion, it's the best method and has done me wonders. Keep practicing and you'll have it down. So Wave 1 Geogan are a pass, however there have been leaks of a future Geogan called Darkest Hyanix. I haven't been able to find a photo of it, but Toolbox24 from the Brawler Cafe says that it has a stat line of 1304 with Shadow Strike and costs 1 energy to use. Meaning on the plus 650 Magic Shield, you're at 1950 B power, which is that nice 500 stat difference from 1450 we like to see, that covers the 1 energy that would have been used on Nature's Power, or combining Tides with Greater Water Boost. Though it doesn't really help against Bakugan over 1450 B power like Aquas Hydrus, Ventus Virazu, and Chaos Farascal. And that's ignoring the Bakugan that reach over 1450 with a shared core. So while Darkest Hyanix right now is the best known Geogan and is usable, you also have to remember that you're delaying a team attack, and team attacks are the real killer in games. So Geogan do have potential depending on what we see in the future, but also it would end up being annoying if a broken Geogan releases forcing us to lug around extra plastic. What do you think? Will you be using Geogan in your deck? What do you think of Geogan overall? Do you think they have potential to be a threat in the metagame? Let me know in the comment section below, and also I want to give a shout out to Toolbox24, aka World Series Universe on YouTube, as his discussions on the Brawler Cafe really inspired me to make this video. So check out his videos and subscribe to him. He has a bunch of great and informative deck profiles that will help you reach the next level. But anyways, if you liked the video, hit the like button. Or don't, I'm not the boss of you, but be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get updated whenever I upload. Until next time, see ya!